guys, what's up, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. Once again, I'm back with another video. If you haven't subscribed, hit that red button. It's for free. Put on that post notification bell so that you can get notified whenever I post a video. So today actually I just wanted to share with you guys my childhood memories, because when I remember, or I get memories of the fondest moments of my life when I was a kid, I just smile because I was like, yo, was I the one? But it was me. So memory number one that I can remember about, I was about 6 years, 5 to 6 years. um I was at school. Like, my school was, it was a walkable distance from my home. So in my school, my mom always took me to Muslim schools so that I can, you know. So here, in like in the morning, we could be in this, English stuff, math, and all that stuff subjects. So after lunch, we could be like go for theory, like we call them theology, for Islam, for 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 religion, Arabic things. So here I went in my class where I used to study from. So my mualim, the teacher, the sheikh, he told me to read. So when he told me to read the Arabic alphabets, I read a half of them and I failed to read them because I didn't know them. So he punished me. So when he punished me, I really cried. I cried a lot. So I was like, okay, you really joke with some people's kids, so I'm gonna report you to my mom. So I didn't tell him all this, but I just told myself. So I waited for the bell to ring. I just ran, taking off, like running. I took off. I reached home. Someone was like, what boy, hey, what's up, what's wrong with you? I was like, teacher punished me because I failed to read what he told me to read because I don't know them. She was like, okay. So my mom is this kind of person who, um, she wants us to, like, not students. She wants her kids to learn and all that. But if the kid doesn't know anything, like, that's your role. Teach him what she's supposed to, because they pay you. So you know what she did? The following morning, she went to school, and because if you punish a kid, and, like, severely, she might start hating you, the teacher, and then she might start hating the subject too. So she tried to talk to the teacher, and so she told the teacher, like, okay, I think, but she said, if you cannot teach my student, if you cannot teach my kid, like, when you're not beating her, like, then leave her. If she does not understand the religion, then leave her. When she grows up, she will learn all about that herself, because she's this kind of person. She doesn't want to push you and all that. So I felt like I was in heaven because my mom was there to support me in all that. But she didn't tell him in a bad way. She just told him in a good way. If she has refused to get all that you're telling her, then leave her, teach those ones who are getting them, and then she will get them herself when she gets all. So so I felt just happy because my mom was there. So memory number two, still that age. I was stubborn by that age. I was this kind of person who, I was a girl, but I was like a boy for real. If all my doings, I was like a boy. I could I could kick balls. I could, like, everything I did was like I was a boy. But here I am, I'm a girl. So that age, I was 6 still. There is some kid that we used to go to. We used to go with this kid at school. She used to stay at our home. Her mom would go for work, and my mom would stay with her at our home. So one day they gave her money for fees. They gave my mom fees for the girl. So since I was older than the girl, my mom was like, take this money to school. When you reach there at school, give it to the school principal, right? I was like, okay, I'll give I'll give the teacher the money. Do you know what I did when I reached school? So they owed me some money, and it was the exact amount of money that they gave me for the other girl for school fees. So when I reached school, do you know what I said? The principal was like, whose fees is this? I was like, it's mine. Mine. You know, I gave all that credit to myself, so they topped on my account. So I completed a fees. So when they reached the time to send people home for fees, they didn't send me, of course. I had completed all the fees, and the girl, they sent her back home. Ah, my mom was like, what's going on? So she's like, did you really give the principal the money? I'm like, yo, yes, I did. And she's like, what did you tell her? I told her that the fees was mine. So she put the fees on my, she just topped on mine, and I published. So my mom called like hell. Like she just knew there was going to erupt some problems with the mom of the other girl and all that, blah blah blah, you know, the friendship stuff. So ah, she had nothing to do but to get the money to pay for the girl, because I had, so I told her, because since my childhood, the thing that I really hated was to send me back home for fees. I really hated that thing. Like, since childhood to my adulthood, I really hate it. Like, sending me back home for fees. It isn't my thing at all. Mm-mm, mm-mm. So, memory number 3. This memory, I was in a village. Like, we used to go to my grandma's village for holidays with my sisters. We could gather, you know, if you're from Africa, and we could gather all the grandchildren for holidays. So here my grandma prepared some food. So I think Kenyans and Nigerians, they eat this food. It's it's like, it's elastic. I don't know, it's not rubber, but it does like this, you know. But Nigerians, maybe they put their meat and all that. So my granny is kind of a Swahili person. So she prepared this thing, this food. She called us for lunch. We went super excited and all that. We wash our hands, sit, eat. By the time we started to eat, my dear, everyone was looking at each other like, yo, what's going on? What's this? We had never tasted such kind of food before in our lives. So we started quarreling and at the same time laughing. So Granny came to ask what the problem was, and we're like, you know, Granny, the food went bad. Ay, yeah, 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 yeah. If you saw her reaction, my dear, if you saw her reaction, the food went bad. How and when did it go bad? Like, I've just prepared this food, and then you're telling me it's bad. Like, it went bad. We were like, it's bad. You see, we started doing that. Oh my god, my grandma got pissed, right? Pissed. She started worrying. If you don't want to eat my food, you can go back to your place. You can go back to your town where you used to eat some good food. You know, grandmas were there pissed. Oh my god. She was she was real pissed. Like, but anyway, that's life. So another memory I can share with you guys, the last one, of course, I have very many, but the last one. So here I was 5 years. So my mom, I had small feet. My feet was small, still small. So she had bought me some small slippers. So it was a Christmas season, and it had rained. So you know, get things. So I went to play. When I went to play, my feet and my slippers, they got stuck in mud. So when they got stuck, I tried to push them to pull them out. They didn't move. So do you know what I did? I just moved home like a duck. Ha! Like my mom like looking at me, I was like mad all over me. Like she's like, what's going on? What's up with you? I'm like, my sandals have got stuck in the mud and all that. She's like, you know what? I didn't tell you to go there. I didn't tell you. I refused you to go. You went. So I only want one thing from you. Go look for your sandals. The only thing I want, the slippers here. Hmm. No food, no anything without the sandals home. Ah, I cried, my dear. I cried. So I started figuring out how am I going to get the slippers? How? Like boys came, these bigger boys, they looked for my slippers from the mud and I got them. So I got food. They gave me food, but I first got cans like so last but not least, so last but not least, last one, my mom told us to go shower. When she told us to go shower, we really liked to shower in public. So when she told us to go shower, we went outside on the veranda. We put soap on the veranda, so you know it gets slippery. So we wanted to shower. We put our chest on the towels and be like swimming, you know. 5 minutes later, like she's seeing like the people she told to go shower, they're not coming back. Do you know what she did? She came with a wire to see the people she had sent to shower. Oh my god, she worked us like real hell. From that day, I listened to my mom. When she said something once, I do it because she's kind of a person who tells you once, maybe when she helps you, she tells you twice, the third time she comes for you. So thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to everything I've said it. Yeah, see you in the next video. Ciao ciao, bye.